Here at the InsideTheHive.tv, we are very serious about honeybee education. One of the main goals of the channel is to demystify honeybee sciences and make them easy to understand. Also, we want to translate this scientific information into practical procedures to help beekeepers worldwide. It is not an easy thing to do by yourself, as you know if you follow this channel for a while. So many articles, so much information. And on top of that, the scientific language is not the most fun to read. Don't worry, you don't need to say it. I will say it for you. It is not fun at all to read scientific articles, I know. Yeah. I said it. My whole consulting business model is based on the translation of this scientific information into practical implementation for beekeepers' operations. So I know the reaction of people when I try to show them scientific articles. I still teach though that reading these scientific articles is the best way to educate yourself, and I will continue to bring videos about them every week to facilitate the process. Once you understand science and the scientific method, you'll be equipped with everything you need to thrive in beekeeping. Don't worry, I'm working on it. We will get there together. However, sometimes we need something more structured, something easier to digest. That is when books come in very handy. In my personal library, I have plenty of books about bees and I'm constantly checking out new publications. Some are classics, but in my personal opinion, they're not very fun to read. Some are oriented to very beginners and some are written for more advanced students. Honeybee Medicine for the Veterinary Practitioner is a new publication about honeybees written for veterinarians that I will definitely recommend to everybody interested in honeybees. The book was edited by Terry Ryan and Cynthia Fox and published by Wiley Blackwell. It covers almost everything you need to know about honeybees and for sure will give the readers a solid base about honeybee sciences. Every chapter was written by an expert in the field and you already saw many of them in my live streams here in this channel. For example, Dr. Scott McCart wrote a chapter about parasite transmission and pathogen spillover. Dr. Ismail Amiri, together with Dr. Oliver Ruppel and Dr. David Tarpey, wrote a chapter about honeybee viral diseases. Dr. Reed Johnson wrote about pesticides, and Dr. Jay Evans, together with Dr. Judy Chang, wrote a chapter about fungal diseases of honeybees. All chapters are well updated with the current knowledge about honeybees. Two things I want to point out here. One good and one not so good. Good first. Many of my viewers ask me about bacterial diseases a lot. American foul brood and European foul brood, and all aspects of this subject. I have good news for you. Dr. Megan Milbrath wrote a fantastic chapter about that in this book. Well illustrated and easy to follow. If I have one criticism about this book, I miss a chapter dedicated to honeybee immune system, individual immunity and social immunity. I know, not easy to write, and I'm struggling myself to make videos for my InsideTheHive.tv Academy about this subject. By the way, join our email list if you want to be updated about the progress of InsideTheHive.tv Academy. Not sure when it's gonna be ready, a lot of beekeepers to take care of, but I will let you know the progress if you subscribe to our email list. But what about the price? Well, it is not the cheapest book out there, but the information is great and the paper quality and photo illustrations are high-end. Quality is always more expensive. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link in the description of this video. I want to thank my patrons for the support and invite you to watch this awesome video at the screen right now. Thanks for watching. InsideTheHive.tv, the show about bees. See you guys next week.